Mention of Clinton. And interestingly, I think the most telling thing that Juanita, Paula, and Kathleen said tonight was they've never been asked to be interviewed this entire election cycle. Not one time.
Right, and I think that it just shows where the media has they've made their decision. Sean, they want to go with Hillary. They want to destroy Donald Trump. That is why WikiLeaks is getting not even close to the coverage that we're seeing Donald Trump and all these sexual allegations against him. It is now becoming a politics of sex and not about issues.
We got to take a break. More with our panel coming up right after this, and also coming up next tonight.
These vicious claims about me of inappropriate conduct with women are totally and absolutely false.
Donald Trump fighting back against allegations made against him, and then later, WikiLeaks releases 2,000 more emails from Hillary Clinton's campaign manager. We're going to show you what they say, those new revelations, and much more tonight as Hannity continues.
So now we address the slander and libels that was just last night thrown at me by the Clinton machine and the New York Times and other media outlets as part of a concerted, coordinated, and vicious attack. These vicious claims about me of inappropriate conduct with women are totally and absolutely false. We already have substantial evidence to dispute these lies, and it will be made public in an appropriate way and at an appropriate time very soon.
Donald Trump earlier today on the campaign trail responding to allegations made against him. We continue with Mercedes Schlapp, Doug Schoen, and Judge Jeanine Pirro. So in the middle of the WikiLeaks dump that shows basically the media is in the tank. NBC, ABC, Washington Post, New York Times, Boston Globe, CNN, MSNBC, CNBC, all these people in the media, they ignored the women we're talking about tonight, but they go after these women, and lo and behold, it comes out right in the middle of the WikiLeaks dump. Coincidence?
No, this is obviously something that was planned. They held on to it. We know they held on to that audio so that they could then, overcome in some sense what was going on with WikiLeaks. And I think about, as you were talking about the media, they're supposed to be the fourth estate. They're supposed to keep us all honest.
Oh, they're in the tank.
And I think that not only are they in the tank, but forevermore in this country, the Americans cannot look at the media as an objective, fair, and honest group of people who are looking out for us.
Let's just pretend, I know this will be hard, pretend you're a Donald Trump supporter right now. Okay. And you see the coordination.
Sure.
You see the collusion with every major news outlet and the Clinton campaign.
I do.
Okay, and you're a Trump supporter. Then what are you thinking?
Here's what I'm thinking. All of this is a distraction. All of this takes away attention from the secretary's low approval rating.
That's right.
60% don't trust her, don't think she's fit. But the Clintons, as I've said here many times, play seriously. They play to win. They spend what they need to do.
And they play dirty.
And unless Donald Trump...
You didn't say that. They play dirty.
Look, they play to win.
That means playing dirty.
You could characterize it how you want.
Mercedes, go ahead.
They play dirty. I think for the Clintons, look, Sean, they're winning the narrative right now. They're winning the narrative with women, with suburban moms, with older women. The mere fact that they have been able to shift the focus on Donald Trump and his these alleged sexual attacks on women.
What is he supposed to do? The media is against him. The Republicans are against him. The Democrats are against him. What's he supposed to do?
Spend money. Spend on TV.
It's besides spending money.
Big money.
You know what, Mercedes? I agree with Doug. He has got to get his message out there. He's got to fight the media. He is not winning this fight right now.
What I would tell him in private, put up $200 million, run your message on spots if you're serious about winning.
Don't stop.
Every day you're talking about fighting the party and every day you're talking about these.
I can tell you, the Clintons aren't stopping.
All right.
They're not going to stop.
They fight to win.
When we come back, more WikiLeaks released another 2,000 emails allegedly belonging once again to Clinton's campaign chairman, John Podesta. Will explain what the documents reveal now as our panel responds straight ahead. Welcome back to Hannity. So WikiLeaks released another 2,000 more damning emails, allegedly from the personal account of Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta. Revelations, well, they have not been good for the Democratic nominee. We continue with Mercedes Schlapp, Doug Schoen, Judge Jeanine. You want to go back to the women. You wanted to say something.
You know, the three women, Juanita Broderick and Kathy Wiley, as well as Paula Jones, what people don't say about them, Sean, is that there is corroboration. All they say about Juanita Broderick is she recanted. Well, first of all, I prosecuted rape cases for 30 years. They recant. But what they don't say is that, number one, Juanita Broderick was found with ripped clothes, ripped nylons, a swollen face by her roommate. The people who came to her immediately, she said, yes, I was raped. And then when the Clinton State Police from Arkansas came, she recanted. But then with the Fed, she said it was true. Absolute corroboration. Yeah. The same with Kathy Wiley. Corroboration by her friends. Immediate outcry.
Paula Jones was able to identify distinguishing characters.
Yeah. Right. There is corroboration.
And none of that matters. It's the secretary who's on the ballot, not Bill Clinton. Oh. And when the allegations that Jeanine is making were put publicly in '98, Bill Clinton was at his highest levels of approval.
Because
we won the congressional election.
So you think in the next 26 days it's got to be issues? That's what you're saying. You're saying it matters, but you're saying that...
I'm saying you want to win the election, you use the issues like immigration, free trade, the economy, and focus.
Hillary's not even talking about the issues. Let's be real. What she's talking about is keep pushing forward these stories on Donald Trump.
She should.
Coordinated with the media. It works. It's a working strategy for the Clintons right now. And so Donald Trump, he needs to go back, I think, to the kitchen table issues and say, look, we're getting all distracted by all this controlled media.
And you know what else? I mean, Christians and Catholics in this country need to be outraged.
They talk about infiltrating the Catholic Church for the purpose of causing
you need targeted communications, and you need money. So far, Donald has none of it.
He needs to spend it.
He's not serious.
Yes, he is.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
You got to put up money, Jeanine.
All right, put your money where your mouth is.
I do. I always do.
Coming up, we have more Hannity right after this break. Please stay with us. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have left this evening. As always, thank you for being with us. We hope you'll set your DVR so you never miss an episode, 10 Eastern. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night, Friday night. Have a great night.